We're only days away from the official start of summer, and one pest will potentially make itself at home at your business or even your own house.
We're talking about pigeons, and here to give expert advice of how you can protect yourselves from these squatters is truly Nolan's Christopher Harkins. Good morning.
I love it. They are squatters.
I had to put an emphasis on the squatters.
Unpaid.
Yes. Well, what attracts pigeons to either a home or business? Like, what is bringing these birds to an establishment?
So the number one thing really with these birds is that they want cover. So they want shade. They want to have a place where they know they're safe and they're out of sight. So any kind of ledges or stuff like that is really going to be a concern. And we really don't want them there because they have diseases. H5N1's on the rise and spreading through animals. Histoplasmosis is a concern about even just cleaning up the fecal matter.
Yeah, I mean, if left unchecked, what kind of damage can they also do to a property?
So the fecal matter they have is very caustic and can even break down concrete products over time. Additionally, like I said, there's health hazards along with it as well. So potential for you, and then it even tracks other pests as well.
Well, we're getting a little idea of what's in front of us here, but what ways can people make sure that they're protecting their home, and at what point should they say, okay, we need to call somebody?
So pest control of people that do pigeons specifically, you're going to want to reach out to them if they're under your solar panels. It's definitely not an easy task to get them out from under solar panels. If you're doing any kind of edging on houses that's in the shade for a long part of the day, a lot of birds will try and nest there. I'm not saying you can't do it. You probably want to use the right product for the right fit. Spikes work in some situations, they don't work in all situations.
So there's a variety of different methods, and that's why they need to get in touch with you guys. If they've tried the home remedies and that isn't working, they need to call you up. So tap insulation is something that remains really, really popular. What is it, and why is it so effective?
So our thermoacoustic pest control insulation is great because it's good at keeping pests at bay. It has a better acoustic rating, so if you live near the airport and you don't want to hear the airplanes as much, it helps with that. And obviously the thermal gains, and right now with there being a tax credit on your hands, so you have the potential of saving up to 30% on that.
Wow, yeah. Now, you brought with you this morning, Emma. You brought Emma with you, but scorpions are actually another residential pest that people face. So where should people check for them in their homes? What is the deal with these scorpions? I mean, this one's pretty cool. She's got quite a layer on her.
Yeah, she's got a great home. Thanks to Mackenzie. Thank you for letting me borrow her for the day. Scorpions are typically brought into your home by other bugs. So just having a good pest control program and a good routine on it is important because it keeps the other bugs away that the scorpions want to eat. One of the things you can do is utilize the black light. You can go out into your backyard with a black light, and as you can see on the monitor right now, they glow underneath the black light, making it really easy to identify them. One or two is going to happen most likely in this valley. If you're seeing them frequently, you definitely won't need to switch to a more professional approach because they can reproduce really quickly.
That's a fun game of hide and seek.
Well, I was also thinking it'd be fun to see a scorpion nightclub with some black lights, and they're all some color paintings on because they already glow in the dark. What kind of different varieties of scorpions are located here in the valley? Because I know there's 2 or 3 different varieties.
Yeah,
right?
So we have the bark scorpion, and then we have desert hairy scorpions.
That sounds like a bar.
Yeah.
It could be a bar. But definitely those 2 species are the most common ones we see. We do have some other species in Nevada. We even have some of the more dark colored scorpions, but you're going to have to get out kind of into the wild to find them.
Now, I'm someone that if I see something, even if it's just one time, I will totally be freaking out. So, when should people call you guys? I mean, is it one? Is it if they see a couple?
It's your personal threshold, right? Some people want 0 pests. Some people can tolerate a roach or 2. I would tell you if you're probably seeing scorpions, you should probably reach out to a professional at that point.
Yeah, that's a definite thing. But thank you so much, Chris, for coming in as ever. Thank you for bringing Emma. Feel free to take her away whenever you want. But guys, for more information and to book your next appointment, visit trulynolan.com.